In today's show, we're taking a look from McFarlane Toys, McFarlane Collector's Edition, DC Multiverse, Agent Liberty. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back, guys. And we're beginning to do this show or this week. By the time you're reading this, the elections have gone by. Whoever you pick doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to you who I pick. Let's all just get along and be safe and love each other. With that said, I'm your host, Red. Welcome back. And today we're going to take a look at Agent Liberty. And I felt a little patriotic, but I never heard of this guy until McFarlane released a picture of him. And I was brainstorming one day. I had my notebook open and I thought about, we know that the TV show The Boys is based off DC characters and part of Marvel, but I thought about it the other way. What if DC characters, and we're not talking about the Crime Syndicate, we're talking about the Justice League, were degenerates like The Boys? And I said, if I was to make a stop motion, who would my characters be here and there? How would the story go and somewhat? And my favorite character out of The Boys is actually Soldier Boy. I think he's very based. I think he's hardcore. Love him. Now, what I will tell you is when it came out at the right moment, because I see he has a shield, he has everything. So I pictured this guy as my version if I was to make a stop motion about The Boys, but more like on the DC side, the DC side's version of The Boys, this would be my Soldier Boy type of guy. Now, I've seen some reviews, and guys, I do watch your videos, and the comment that you guys say, this is the poor man's Captain America, well, it's very distasteful, and let me explain why. This has nothing to do with Captain America. It kind of does, DC, but this has nothing to do with this is a poor version or not. Basically, this guy doesn't have any powers. The suit is what gives him the powers. The suit gives him shields, strength, and it's a jetpack. And he's even fought Superman in one of the comic books. And I don't remember if they killed him or he actually beat up Superman. But in any case, just want to share that with you. Agent Liberty. So, before we begin the housekeeping, let me at least just say one more thing. I want to say thank you to everybody for subscribing the way you have. You've been aggressively subscribing to my channel. It's just amazing the way that I've grown. And 3 years ago, I could barely reach 100. 2 years ago, I can barely pass 500. Suddenly, I am where I am. I'm almost at 2K. And it's because of you guys. So great things coming for 2025. I know that finally I've been starting to get around to making some stop motion for you with my job and everything. But I want to just address one thing about October. October has been a crazy month for me because of the whole hurricane here in Florida, and my job sent me out there to the West Coast to make assessments and assist with people whose houses have been destroyed and things like that. So I've been gone for 2 weeks. I came back really sick. You could hear me in one of the videos. And then just recently, my girl's dad passed away. So chances are this weekend I may be traveling, to Honduras for that. So I'm trying to get some videos out for you. So you're probably going to see some videos that I couldn't get around to doing in Halloween that are going to be posting these next couple of days. So again, guys, just trying to upload, just trying to give you stuff. And I want to get away from the reviews, but then I kind of miss it. So what I thought my schedule would be to free me up is maybe during the week when I get out of the office late at night, I'll just do some reviews for you guys, freeing my weekend up to dedicate my weekend where I'm not working, even though, my firm does have me on calls sometimes. I can dedicate maybe 6 hours, 7 hours in the morning to just strictly practicing my stop motion and bringing things to life to you. So with that said, let's get a little housekeeping done. I'm going to be honest with you. With this collector's edition, I'm a little disappointed that McFarlane didn't include extra hands for him, but he included this wacky base, beautiful card, even though I like the figure in the black uniform. And then for you guys, that want to take a time to read, I'm going to post it here for you. Let's take a moment there, guys, so you guys can read it. Okay, and we're going to put that to the side. The next thing we got, guys, is we've got the stand, but I've been finding it unique that they put in the DC logo on the stand. They stamped it in. It's not like a dark, matching that. Here's his shield. Honestly, I would have preferred a material shield, not this. So I am on the lookout to try to find something similar to Soldier Boy. And I'm going to put it over here on his hand. I would have preferred, like Captain America and Soldier Boy, having the shield here, but the shield goes here so you can have a gun here on this end. We'll put that there. Of course, I should have done this before I hit record to see how this goes. My apologies, guys. Here it is. So the shield does go there. Would have preferred if it had a strap on it, believe it or not. And last but not least, guys, here's the flame. So translucent plastic. And does fit in there to give you the jetpack. So, like I said, for this hero, he doesn't have powers or strength like Captain America, because of a serum. His strength comes from his suit. So, who cannot imagine this guy being like a Captain America for you in your DC world? Why not? Who's going to say no? He's got the logo. The name, I kind of like. I do like Agent Liberty. I would have liked Captain Liberty for him. So maybe that's probably what I'll call him in my world. Or the other guy that's very patriotic, I got him during Storm in the Wild, so I forgot his name now. But in any case, really like the way the figure looks. I don't like the white version. I like this one more. It's more of my aesthetics for him. Let's see if I can zoom in. And so let's take a look at some of the details before that. Look at the jetpack. And again, guys, it's just a basic color. So I don't know how many people are fans of this figure, if they're going to customize it or not. And if you are, share it with me in the comments. But you got the star there. The other Patriot figure is called, I think, Commander Steel. It just came to me right now while I was looking at the viewfinder. So let's take a look at the articulation, guys. So we could see that the head does that. People don't like to do this, the whole 360 exercise, but can you look down? Yes. Can he look up? Absolutely. The jetpack, it does not come off. The arms we can already see because of the bushing or the butterfly joint goes this far. You can tell that there is a bicep swivel there, double jointed elbows, and you guys know how I feel about the McFarlane joint here. The cuff should have came all the way here. That kind of joint makes me nervous because I always refer back to that Wonder Woman video that I have. And talking about Wonder Woman, guys, believe it or not, I received the BVS Wonder Woman. We've got an articulation there. Can he get a crunch here? Absolutely. When he's flying, can he get that one there? Yes. We can stretch this far. The legs go out this far. We already know by the pins that it's double jointed. And then I love the way when McFarlane does that he puts the mechanism there. It is clicky, but it's shaped like the boot. Actually, no, it's got the same type of well, yeah, it's shaped like the boot, guys, but it does have the mechanism there and toe articulation. So overall, guys, I say this all the time when I do the figures is because I do like them, but they add to my world. And I wish I had the space, like a lot of you guys, that I can install the IKEA Dotov, I think it's called, to put my action figures in. but a lot of them I have them in containers and things like that. So overall, I love everything about this figure. I love the aesthetics. I love what he represents. Love his storyline. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about the figure. Is this something that you're gonna get? He's got the whole yellow thing like Batman, the whole belt. And I like when they do that with these heroes. They give them these utility belts. Not a lot in the way of details in being a collector's edition. Not a lot in a way where McFarlane could have at least provided more hands. Again, I know I'm nitpicking, but I'm not complaining. I paid for this. It's not like I got it for free. So let me know, guys, in the comments if you're picking this up, if you're adding this guy. Most importantly, guys, would love for you guys to share the video. Engage with me, hit the like, hit the bell to get notified. Last but not least, please subscribe to the channel. Get me to where I want to go. I want to be a full-time YouTuber to do this for you, and that's the dream for me. So get me there, guys, so I can put more amazing context for you. So with that said, this is Red. We're done with the review, and me and Agent Liberty, we're out.